Well, I guess welcome to my new segment. I'm calling this "Shit Around the Shop." Just an update on basically shit around the shop. So, as you can see, I got my fair share of shit and then some. So, for updates, I guess we actually got this old girl cleaned up. It had sap on it from the trees outside. You gotta love walnut trees. They're good for absolutely nothing. So, but we got all the walnut sap off, all the traction compound from having the car on the dyno. Paint's still in pretty decent condition, although it needs some rubbing compound and then some polish, needs buffed out. But for a car that was painted in 1993, it's not too shabby still, and it's led kind of a hard life. So got that cleaned up. Hopefully, maybe with a few more changes, we'll be ready for Midwest Drags in June. Hopefully we can survive that and perform well. Run a string of 850s. So we'll see how that goes. And then the old tube bender here. We've been putting that to use. Using another 850 chromoly cage in Jim's Mustang. You see his rear floor plates. Got the cage structure in. Tried to tuck everything nice and tight. Make it flow. Have it going through the trim, but out of the way of the fold down rear passageway. Trimmed all that out. Made sure the main hoop angle complements the B-pillar angle. Tucked it all nice and tight. Kind of see that. Light sucks, but we'll go to the other side. Made sure the top bars were the same. Made sure they hugged the roof the same. Got the A-pillar bars tight. Dash fits in nice. This will all be welded in. Dash will be welded back in all the way across. Sun visors fit and work. Rear view mirror works. It's the halo bar is tucked up above that. You can see it's back a little bit, but that's to accommodate the sun visors. That light just isn't real good. Let me go around the other side. That's a little better. As you can see, we got it tucked up nice and tight. Goes down behind the dash, down to the floor. Everything works this time. Dash goes back in. Windshield wipers work. Sun visors fit and work. All that'll be nice and tight. Main hoop's nice and tight. Follows the profile. Got the floor plates all formed to fit the floor. Still need to add a bunch of bars. But we'll do that after this is dropped down. We're going to drop the whole cage back down, paint everything, make it look nice, and then get the headliner in it. And that'll be a big improvement. So, should look sharp. And after all that's done, it's up in place and welded. We'll put in door bars. Going to do some swing outs, and we'll put in the braces down to the trans tunnel and everything else that's required. Haven't decided if it's going to get a dash bar yet, but because of the floor and firewall, it doesn't need one. So, but nice 67 Mustang. Should be a good cruiser drag car. So a good toy for Jim. The Superbird is gone. Here's the fenders. It is down getting some paint and body work. It should be corporate blue when it comes back, or some variation of that. But and other than that, there's a couple engines that have made zero progress, but pretty low priority right now. And then there's a small block Ford intake that needs a whole bunch of work. So we'll get that up on the to-do list and get carving on it. But that's it for shit around the shop.